G'day peoples, and welcome to part 3 of my recap of 2024. So sit back, grab yourself a coffee and enjoy. Yeah, that's the entrance to Cuttacutta Caves just down there.
So a stalactite starts off as a hollow tube. We call them straws, and the water travels through that straw. Until it gets clogged up by something, a piece of dust, a little bird that
Well, that's 891 kilometres and she's showing dead empty. Okay, so that's 16.16 litres per 100. Time for another spring and another swim. And this time it's Katherine Thermal Springs. Let's go. It looks like fun. Looks like a fast bit. Good morning, peoples. I'm at the Edith River. Got a little campsite here. But one thing that annoys me is the amount of campfires that people leave. I mean, there's one there, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'What's the point? 10 different campfires in one spot when you could just use one. Just do us a favour, people, and just use the one campfire spot. Cool little spot. Don't know how I do it sometimes, but I find the most incredible campsites. Yeah, I'm just going to check out Edith Falls. I don't know, it's national parks are all about making things look natural, or keeping things natural. Bit hard to get a view of the falls. Would have been first bit of exercise I've done on this trip. And I know it's good for me, but I'd rather die peacefully. Yeah, just wandering down to have a look at the falls from this little lookout. It's the Upper Pool Falls, of course. Edith Falls are down around the corner there somewhere. I think there might be a track up along that other edge there. Well, not so much a track, but a way down. Well, that's about as close as you can get to Edith Falls. Good morning, peoples. I've only moved about 20 k's from my last camp at Edith River, and I'm back on the same river again, but further down. Now this is the old Stewart Highway crossing. Just camped across the old bridge here. Looks a lot worse than it is because I just idled up in two-wheel drive. No problem. Very refreshing. Problem is you stir up a lot of sediment. But I guess that's all part of the fun. Okay, now going to go and have a look at Umbrawarra Gorge. Now, I'm not going to apologise for not being able to say it, but to be honest, Aboriginals didn't have a written language, so how can they actually know how to spell the words? And if they do spell the words, why don't they make them sound like they are, not completely different? Anyway, my little rant. Awesome even. Apparently there's women's paintings up there on the somewhere, so and I'm not allowed up there, so we'll be staying down here. Us mere men are not allowed up to look at the women's paintings, so we've got to be content with enjoying the magnificent scenery of the rocks. Just having a bit of a wander around Pine Creek. The water you see here at Pine Creek is the remains of a open cut mine that they filled in with water after they finished using the mine. And this looks like the end of the old World War II McDonald airstrip. A lot smoother than the road in. And a lot of the access road is pretty broken up bitumen. Well, buggers up that idea. Man, this thing is huge. Not too bad a spot to pull up and watch a sunset. Yeah, last night was a pretty bad sleep because I had what I think might have been a male. It was pretty hard to tell. Kept accosting me, kept trying to reach into where I was laying down in the canopy and grab my family jewels, and he grabbed my foot and tried to suck my toes. Well, that wasn't the only thing he wanted to, but I ended up having to chase him off and get a bit physical instead of being polite as I'd been up till that time. So needless to say, did not get any sleep last night. Anyway, I've got to go and pick up my tyres and then I can get out of here. Well, welcome to Gun Point. And after a couple of hours of cleaning up the site yesterday when I first got here, there's that pile. I can't believe some people go to so much effort to throw their stuff in as widespread a pattern as possible. Yeah, have a look at this. What the hell? G'day peoples. After being drunkenly harassed by a woman on the first night in Darwin, then 2 women the next day, and then a gay guy on the second night, I finally got out to Gun Point, and I've had several days camping out here, and it's been very peaceful and very relaxing. So, and this is Howard Springs. Well, I may say Howard Springs Nature Reserve, but there's nothing nature about that place. Anyway, nice to have a swim even if it was only a foot deep. Oh, this sucks. Driving down the highway, car starts getting hot. It's a lot of pressure with no water. Okay, water's low. So, that's taken probably 5 litres of water. All's dry. Radiator's dry. All the hoses look dry. No sign of green anywhere. Could that mean it's going out the exhaust? Was very refreshing. Apparently this place is called Tumbling Waters Reserve, and crocs have been sighted here apparently. A couple of campers here. I wonder if it's tidal. If it is, I'm going to have to reverse up a bit further. Tide's coming in, so I guess I should make a move. Okay, welcome to Litchfield National Park. Our first stop is Walker Creek. Nice indeed. Just underneath that waterfall there's a cave. Let's go see if we can have a look under there. This is Curtin Falls. Just going down to Rangi Falls for a look. And now we're at Kajakaba Falls. Hey, look at line there. Okay, this is Tolma Falls. Hello, Miss Red. And now going to check out the Litchfield Lost City. Like a rounded column. Pretty cool. Love these Stonehenge vibe sections. And of course, had to do it. No wonder they call it Lost City. You can get lost pretty easy. Yeah, can't resist the cave. Even if it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, there's Miss Red. Okay, let's go and have a look out at the Central Valley Escarpment views. And there's some tracks heading out to campsites, but they're key access apparently. Don't know if this place is open or not. It all looks pretty new, like they're in the middle of building it. Yeah, just going to go and have a look at Florence Falls. Cool. Okay, going to the upper section of Bulai Rock Isle. Is that air in the system or a cracked head? Well, it's still bubbling and you can see a little bit of like smoke or whatever coming out every now and again. So I'm guessing it's got a cracked head. Now at the Reynolds four-wheel drive track. I've only ever been as far as Surprise Creek Falls. So it's about time to drive all the way through. The car's got a cracked head. We're going down a four-wheel drive track remote. Hey, what the hell. Probably should have put it in four-wheel drive before that. Okay, Blythe Homestead. Last time I visited here was about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I remember it being really low, even too short for me. I've got a duck. Small forks and shovels and saws and all sorts. Okay, Chinera Falls. Nearly a couple of k's. So we'll head out there and have a look. This is Surprise Falls.
Yeah. Go in the hole though. Did you actually go in the hole?
One in there would like two up. I don't know if they can.
Someone just bring a blower and blow the sand off.
Andrea, don't slip.
It's a long way down there. Well, that marks the end of the Reynolds River track, the end of Litchfield National Park, and once again I'm back at the old dirt highway crossing of the Edith River, mainly because I want to get underneath and replace that hose. So here I can do it on nice bare rock, so fairly clean. Yeah, so let's get into it. Well, it's about, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's as hot as anything already. Well, as expected, the thread snapped off the end of the compressor. So, looks like I ain't fixing that. So I guess my big adventure has come to a crashing halt. Car's overheating, got a cracked head, air compressor don't work no more, front diff's bent. But apart from that, all is good. Anyway, I've pulled this out so that I can reverse flush it to make sure that if there's anything along the top run of the tubes, that it flushes it back out. Well, some nice river water. Well, the slowest part of this whole schmozzle is actually collecting the coolant, which I then took over into the bush and drained into a sandy section. So in Katherine I've bought some this here stuff. Now I've already flushed out all the radiator and the block, so it's just got plain river water in there at the moment. Okay, we're out at Flora River Nature Park. Hey, we're now at the Jarring Falls. Can't really get a very good view of it, but oh, that water looks so inviting. But there's crocs living here, so Katherine Falls. Oh. That was close. try that again. Anyway, here we are. That's Catherine Falls, which is straight after Shane Falls. Now, it looks like I found the boat ramp, but that's not the rock holes we were looking for. Damn it, blown the thong. Not sure if I want to shower now. Well, I'm just going to do a little bit more exploring and see if this chemical actually stops the leak, and if it does I might keep going. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll head for home. Well, that's about it for part 3 of my 2024 recap, so I'll see you in part 4.